The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. We are now looking for actions. The Gen Zs of today are not the Gen Zs of yesterday that always sit there and listen to what the leaders say and do nothing. And at the end of the day, will still be backing them. And that is some Gen Zs, because there are some who are still sleeping and believe so much in their party instead of the things these people are doing to cause a change. So the people in Madagascar said enough of all this democratic elected. So they rose up and with massive protests, they saw that the talking wasn't helping. So they have to make sure that they cause a change with their voice. And now we have this, our military leader who came into office. And this man just started like Captain Ibrahim Traore. I am telling you, on the first day in office, Madagascar new president tackles power crisis. I am telling you. He said he will not sit down and be like those in the democratic elected who appoint ministers and then they will say the minister of energy said this, minister. So he has to go there himself to see what is causing the people in Madagascar to sleep in darkness, because that was one of the major things that the Gen Zs brought up. So he said he wants to know what to do and make sure that they will not only depend on that, and even if possible, solar, so that the Madagascar people will always see what they call light 24/7. This man is in action. He said he's willing to do what it takes to give peace, to give hope, and to bring the smile on the faces of the people in Madagascar. But the Gen Zs are saying that they are only watching, they are not excited about anything until they start seeing what is happening in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The leaders there are not talking before we see actions. So for that matter, they are only watching this man to make sure that he does why he came into office. And if he did not, the same way they took the other one out is the same way that Colonel Michael is going to leave office. Some Gen Zs in Africa are wide awoken. Unlike some in other parts of Africa that still buy into the narrative of these are people. When they tell us when they are in opposition, something is national emergency, the moment you get them, they will not tell you that illegal mining is no longer national emergency issue. They are finding whatever, so they will not declare. And we are the same ones that are hailing these ones. It's so amazing how Gen Zs want a change, yet we love party over national issues or over the nation. So it's beautiful. So the Gen Zs, we are right behind you.
Barely a day after taking the oath of office, Madagascar's interim president went directly to the source of the country's most pressing issue, the crippling energy shortages. His destination was the Jirama Amboy Manambola power station, the country's largest, which has lately become a symbol of the infrastructure challenges plaguing the country.
The people of Madagascar are tired of the darkness. They are tired of the uncertainty. Let me be clear. We are not just managing the problem. We are working to end it. We are assessing every detail to find a permanent solution. And that work starts on the ground. That is why I decided to come to this power station myself, to see the truth, to understand the challenges, and to make sure we get this fixed for good.
The youthful protesters, popularly referred to as Gen Zs here in Madagascar, are saying their support to the new interim administration is conditional on action.
We have been scrolling through our lives in the dark for too long. That's why this new president needs to address our problems. Please, Mr. President, don't let our potential and our phone batteries die in the dark.
So I'm not getting excited on speeches anymore. I am waiting for the proof. Let them prove themselves. Show me the megawatts, not just the memes. Until then, we are all just waiting in the dark, charging our power banks and our patience.
Beyond the immediate technical fixes, The president pledged to repair existing power plants to reduce load shedding.
We don't want to see what is happening in Gabon and in Guinea, because we are not hearing of them. What we are running away from, they've sent us back there. Like some of them are wearing America will be great again. It's amazing. So the Gen Zs will love you for all these things that you are doing. And we are hoping to see what this man is going to bring on board. If truly you took power to save the people in Madagascar, they said water and electricity, tackle these things within the shortest possible time, then we'll start hailing you. You've started, and we are seeing that you want to. So let's see that spirit in you. When you get to a point that you don't know what to do, and things will say over you, go back to Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. If there is no external forces behind what you did, then we want to see you moving to Russia. They will give you the protection, because these ones, they will not sleep. We are seeing coups every blessed day in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. So we are excited. But this excitement will be completed the day we hear that there is nothing like power outage in Madagascar. That day we'll know why you took power. So Africans, we need to know that we are the ones that can change the narrative in the continent. And it is the youth and not our elderly men. The youth have the power. If only we'll be united, put our differences aside, put tribalism and other things aside, and fight for the nation. We can cause a change if we continue to be following things that will change our mentality. If we stop wasting our time on things that do not cause a change. How can we be blaming our leaders that they are the reason to which we are suffering, yet we, the youth ourselves, are not fighting for that which is good? And we are wasting our time and energy on things that are not necessary. Somebody and the husband broke up, they are fighting, and that is what Africans we are interested in. One celebrity did this, and that is what we are interested in. Does that solve the problems that we are facing in our respective countries and in Africa? So the change must also start from you, because if these are leaders should leave and we continue this way and get to them, we will do worse than what they have done. We are the only ones that can cause a change in Africa, and we can only do it when we are united. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. So that's the latest around the world, in Africa, Southern Africa, and in Madagascar.